So yeah, just really excited for everybody to be here. I know that there's some people that are going to watch it back on replay, but just a massive congratulations on getting here. It's Sunday night. You know, you could be doing other things, watching Christmas movies. So just a massive shout out, because, you know, like we always say, you've got to really stay close to the fire, you know, and surround yourself with the people that are doing this as well. And, you know, if we all do it together, you know, we can move faster. There's power in people. And, you know, like I said at the end of last week's call, which I think it's really important for us to remember, like, we're an amazing tribe of women here, and there is so much power in groups of women that come together and what we can do together. And that's something that I'm fiercely passionate about, and something that I've kind of been doing for the last couple of years with my groups, is that, you know, really centering it around women, because together, you know, it makes us exclusive, like it makes us separate, and it makes us like powerful. So really, you know, you can play on that and use that as part of something that we are in this team. It's a safe space for us women to come and progress, and, you know, to really pursue our goals and actually be vulnerable. So what we're going to do on tonight's call, then, I'm just going to go through a few things, because obviously we've got a Shakemas starting tomorrow, which is super exciting, which I'm going to invite all of you to, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. So we'll cover that just quickly. We're going to talk about SP, and then I'm actually going to invite you girls to come on. You don't have to speak if you don't want to, but I'd love to hear a win of the week. So if you want to be brave and come and share like a win of the week, if you want to give a shout out to somebody, or just want to share something that you've learned this week, then I'm going to open up the call to give you that opportunity to do so, because I think, you know, we're better placed to build your excitement, build your confidence, and to share things to, hi Berta, thanks for jumping on, hi Liz as well, you know, to really, you know, practice speaking, because I know if I'd practiced speaking at the beginning, I would have moved a lot faster, I think, through the business, because I was so held back by myself and the lack of confidence that I had. So I know Jeanette's going to come on and share some bits and bobs as well. Do you just want to say hey, Jeanette?
Hi ladies, thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you. Excuse me, I've just got out of the shower, but there you go, never mind. So yeah, I'm excited about the new week, about the week that's gone behind us. And just wanted to say, you know, what Millie says about that call in the morning is so good. And one of the things Oprah says, that you have sense enough to turn this around. I absolutely love that. You know, that if you're on the call, you know, I shout that out, you know, and I just think that's so true. You know, things aren't going the way you want them to, then you know that you have sense enough to turn this around. It is so true. So, you know, we've got 2 or 3 weeks left of the month of the year, and you can still turn things around. You really can. It's so exciting to do that. So yeah, I'm excited for the Shakemas, the 12 days of Shakemas. I've got my bag of goodies. I don't know about you girls, but I've been out to the shops and I've got my milks. I can't believe how much their price has gone up with those milks. I was shocked, absolutely shocked, because I just use water. But yeah, I've got the milks so that I can use lots of different things, and I've got lots of little props to use so I can take some great photographs like I did last year and the year before. And I just love to do that, and it just sort of creates intrigue. And I'm going to invite some people to have some samples at the end of each of my lives. So I'm going to tell them at the beginning to stay to the end, because I've got something I want to share with you. And then I'm going to say, you know, a couple of people, if you'd like a sample of the shakes, then let me know. And I'm going to do 2 people a sample every day. So that's what I'm planning on doing. Whether that happens or not, I don't really care, but that's what I'm going to be offering on mine, and sending that out, because I'm just excited about it. And I know we've always drummed up such a lot of enthusiasm from it. And even if they don't join us on this Shakemas, they will be watching us, because they will be amazed at all the different dress ups that we're going to be wearing, what we're going to be doing, all of that sort of thing. So just be mad, be crazy, be silly, and dress up silly, because that's what I'm going to be doing. And they're not going to know what they're not going to want to miss it, because they're going to want to tune into you each time. So I'm just excited about that, and I know it's worked great in previous years. So, and they can order because they can get the delivery between Christmas and the New Year. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, and I think it's great. So I hope you're all getting involved and all part of that as well. So I'll hand back to you, Millie.
Thank you so much, Jeanette. Yeah, do you know what? I absolutely love that. And I hadn't actually thought about doing that. I think that's such a great idea. Because something that you can do is you can obviously, you know, send them a sample and give them a recipe and ask them to make it and share the picture of the shake made on obviously a couple of days prior to that, after that, and then obviously they're going to be able to get involved. So I absolutely love that. And do you know, Jeanette, like I couldn't agree with you more in that whenever I've sent out samples, it's always been successful. Even if it's not immediate, they've always turned into a customer, because it builds rapport, it builds trust, it allows them to have a taste. And obviously once you've had a taste of the products, then you know, the shakes, it's very rare that people don't like it. So yeah, I absolutely love that. I think giving samples out is such a great idea, so thank you. And it's so true as well, this is such a perfect time just to get silly and, you know, have a good time. And if you don't feel confident in doing your shakemas, then why don't you ask somebody in the team to go and do a double live? You can make the same shake together on a double live. So if you're feeling a bit like not confident, you know, somebody might have already done it, but you can always do a double live with somebody that's already made their shake. You know, that's absolutely fine. So if you're ever feeling like, oh my God, I don't want to do this by myself, and you haven't got anyone, message me. I'll come live with you 100%. You know, and I know that we'll all be there to support each other with that as well. So if anybody hasn't got the Shakemas guide, then please reach out. And like, you know, this is the best opportunity. Like, why would you not get involved? It's a chance for you to really get on the shakes yourself, talk about them, learn about them. And there's a really amazing, and I think a lot of you probably know about this, but some of you might not. There's an 18-minute video on YouTube, and it's if you type in Juice Plus Complete, it's 18 minutes, and you have to scroll a little bit to find it. I'll pop it into the chat in a minute when someone else is talking. And it's honestly so informational. It's all about why the Complete is amazing, you know, why it's different from any of the other products out there, why doctors are recommending it, why it's good for people, you know, from all different health perspectives. It's incredible. So it just gives you a really good kind of, it's like an education session really, and it's really great. And I listen to that at least once every week, because it just refreshes my mind. Like when I'm doing my DMO, I'll have it on in the background. So that's a top tip for you guys. Like instead of sitting and doing a DMO in silence, go onto YouTube and type in either like John Holowati or Juice Plus Business or Juice Plus Opportunity, Juice Plus Product, and listen to something, because while you're learning, you can be working at the same time. So yeah, absolutely buzzing for Shakemas. It's going to be so good. Shakemas is always so much fun. And for me, I know that I'll probably make my shakes first thing in the morning or kind of mid-morning times. What about you guys? Are you going to do your shakes in the mornings, or are you going to do it kind of evenings? So have you planned that out? Because I know I've got to fit it around like what I'm doing, whether I'm going to the gym. So just get super organized. And if it gets to like 6 o'clock in the evening, don't just go, oh, I'm not going to do it. Just get on live and go and do it. And you just never know. It's sometimes when you just make that bit of effort, that's when you get that customer. There's been so many times where I've been like, oh God, I don't even know why I'm posting this. I'll post it and it gets me a customer. And I'm like, that's why. So just go with the flow, follow your heart. And if you feel a bit stuck, just reach out for some support. So yeah, Shakemas is going to be great, guys. So super excited. I can't wait to see all your combos. So moving on then. So as we know, SP is a big thing that we're all focusing on right now. I'd just like to give Amy a massive shout out, because me and her have been running that SP school we're in our about month and a half now, and it's been amazing. Like the tasks that have been given out every single day are challenging, they are actionable. I think I even get out of my comfort zone doing them sometimes, but what's really good to know is that they're all things that are going to help push you into the right direction, moving you to build confidence and to get customers. So if you're not in that group, then please get in there, and please encourage any of the rest of the team that you know that aren't in there to get in there, because look, we broke 3 partner pluses, senior partners last month, and that's since we opened SP school. So it works. So it's a system. So get in there, get your points, and encourage your team to come in there as well. You know, we're here to really help you grow your teams. If you can get people to SP below you, that's going to build you your residual. It's going to build you that paycheck. Okay, because SPs that duplicate equals residuals, because that's clubs. So when you build clubs, that's basically month and month and month, and you can 100% build, you know, you can get paid the same as you do in a year, in a month in this business, you know, with this company. So sounds crazy, but all you need to do is get to SP and then duplicate that and teach people how to get to SP. So SP, like I said, is 2,000 points. It's for 2,000 points for December and January. So if you do break somebody that goes SP in January, you can then do your second month of 2,000 in February. Okay, so you do get that grace period of February if you get SP in January. Okay, and if you haven't done your 2 months consecutive, but you are SP, then just jump on it and do it again. You can use this 2,000 points to do that again, so you can get your consecutive months in a row. So it's a really great time. Obviously with the reduced sign up fee as well, like there's never been a better time to get people into your team that are going to place their own orders and perhaps get a couple of their own to help you push up those points to get to SP, and encourage them to do the same. Okay, so Jeanette, is there anything else that you want to say about SP?
Yeah, I absolutely love that. And I think one thing that we need to say very much about SP is that once you become SP, then you open up another bonus. Yeah. And this isn't, I know Millie's already said this, but this isn't a bonus that you can go for as a one-off. This is a bonus that we have access to every single month. Yeah. So we all can focus on these bonuses that are a one-off and they're gone and we don't get them again because we're focused on the next bonus. But SP bonus is absolutely amazing because it's performance bonus that once we've become SP, we can unlock. And that's what I've always loved about this company, is that every level you get to, you don't realize it, but there is another little thing unlocked. You think it's just 10 to 20% that we can get on our products. I'm telling you now, there's so much more than that. There's actually 37% to be paid on all our products. But every time you get a little bit further, there is another little lock that's unlocked. And that's what I love so much. And the performance bonus is a monthly one, which is so, so important to realize that you have access to a monthly bonus every single month, which is called performance bonus, and it is paid to you on what you are doing and what you and your team are doing, assuming that you get the certain amount of points each month, which is 1250. But that is absolutely amazing, and I absolutely love that. That's just think, every time you get somewhere, you unlock another little bonus, another little incentive, and that's just amazing. This company does that. And of course, like Amy said in there, we've got to get the 3 to 5 customers, the £45 or the £90 makes a massive difference on our paychecks. Just for doing what we should be doing anyway, guys, you know, it's absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's tune into both of those and just smash it. Absolutely.
Love that. I really love that. And you know, like having obviously been here for 10 years, you know, throughout my journey to kind of NMD and then EMD, I kept, and I still feel it now, Jeanette, like, do you know, like when they say, oh, if you get 3 customers, we're going to give you another 45 quid. If you get 5 for doing what you're already doing, we're going to give you £90. And it's always been like that. And I can remember when I first started and I started to get my paychecks, and I used to think to myself, bloody hell, is this real? Like, is something have I got to pay something back? Like, and all the way through my first year, like my checks kept going up, and then I hit QNMD, and that's when they brought in the bonuses, and we were in Nice, and you know, I got called up on stage for that. That was the first time that I ever really got, you know, proper recognition. And we got the bonus system was a little bit different back then, but I remember my paycheck being over £5,000, and for somebody that had always been in debt, like £5,000 in a month, I was literally like this can't be real. Like, I'm just, what, I don't even understand. Like, and ever since then I went NMD, and it just got more and more, and the company just keep pushing you. And if you do well in the company by taking the products, sharing it with more people, going to events, getting on calls, and doing these things that are so simple, just getting out your comfort zone a little bit, you see that you grow and you attract people, and then you get rewarded for that in ways that you will not even believe. It's just totally, it feels like you're a celebrity sometimes in this business, guys. Like, it feels like you get red carpet treatment, and it all basically comes down to you taking those products and sharing your journey, and that's it. And that's all that I've done, that's all Jeanette's done, that's all Amy's done, that's all we've done over the years. But we've been consistent and disciplined, and that's what's really important, because I hear so many times like, oh yeah, I've just just lost my motivation. I just stopped because I'm just not motivated. Well, you know, we can't just stop. Sometimes you're not motivated to go to work, are we? But you can't just be like, oh, I'm just going to sit at home and not go, because you get sacked. So you don't want to get sacked by yourself. Like, so you've got to show up and do the discipline. Because when you can build that discipline muscle, you will honestly, you'll start to do things and go further, and you'll grow more. And every position in this business requires a level of growth. You know, whether it's more organization, more confidence, more growth, more belief, there's something that you will probably need to work on to get to that next position, and it's something in yourself. And they always say that, you know, Juice Plus is a self-development journey hidden as a business. So really just like perhaps tonight have a think about, now, what is the thing that could be stopping you from really getting to where you want to go? Or like, if someone asks you to speak, what is that little thing that is in your head that goes, oh, yeah, but I don't want to, nobody look at me, I don't want to speak. Like, what is that thing? Because for me, it always used to be like, oh my God, I don't know what to say, I'm going to get it wrong, everyone's going to laugh at me, I'm not enough, I just want to die, I want to run away. Like, literally, I used to hate public speaking so much, but that was my biggest fear. And, you know, speaking in front of people in case people like laughed at me or something, I had no confidence. But by doing it in little bits, like getting on calls and speaking and sharing a little bit of my story, it built that belief muscle. And that's what I really had to work on to build myself up to getting to, you know, to where I became an MD and then EMD. So really have a think about that tonight. Like, what could be the one thing that you need to work on within your own personal development? Because, you know, we tell you to jump on the products and share the products and speak to people, but what is it personally that you need to grow into more? Like, what is one thing that you could do more of? You don't necessarily need to change or like, you know, think that you're not good enough already. You've just got to think about, if there was a like leveled up version of yourself that had no like limitations and didn't doubt themselves, or had all the confidence, or whatever that thing is for you, what is that for you, and how can you get like closer to whatever that is? Okay, so for me, it was very much a case of like, I didn't believe in myself. And the only way to do it was to do an event. And so my first year on my birthday, I just put on an event, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. I had a room full of people. I didn't know what I was talking about, but I did it. And, you know, from that day, I created this insane belief in myself, and all of you guys can do that as well. Jeanette, do you want to share, like, have you got a moment that, you know, was there something that you like were struggling with and you needed to work on yourself and then you kind of progressed? Is there anything that you want to share?
Well, all sorts of things. Like everyone knows, I never even did this on social media at the very beginning. So there was lots that I had to grow and share with and do and just get out of my own way. And to be honest, I still have to now. I still have to work hard on that now. Because I often think that, you know, I don't post well enough, I don't speak well enough, all of those sorts of things. We all have those gremlins going on in our mind, and we have to just get past our own selves and think, well, you know, we're actually doing it. We're here, we're doing it, we're doing that live, we've just done that post. And, you know, messy action is better than perfect action. And, you know, it's just so difficult sometimes to, you know, get your head around all these things, but you just have to get on and do it. And I just recommend that everyone gets on and do it. And the funny thing was, I will just say, I was going to say, Millie, that I sat next to you in Bolton when you were called up to your first QMD recognition.
I can remember that so well. I was still glowing orange, wasn't I?
Yes, from the Oompa Loompa, yeah. But you sat there and you literally, when they said about it, you put your hands on the two people next to us. Oh my God, does that mean I've got to go up? And she was absolutely mortified. So knowing Millie right back then in 2014, I know what she was like then. And anyone that would know Amy as well would know what she was like. And you'd laugh if you knew what I was like as well. I mean, I had a flip top phone, girls. I didn't even have a smartphone. You know, I mean, that's just ridiculous. A phone to take photographs on, you must be joking. And now look at me. So yeah, you just have to grow with it. You really do. And we all grow. And you might look at us now and just think, oh no, there's no way they were like that. But trust me, we were. I'll never forget Amy stood at her first event with a drink of Prosecco and her words up here like this, because she just couldn't, she had notes that she read out, you know. So you would honestly wouldn't believe it, but you know, yeah, we've all grown massively, and that's what we all have to do, you know. And it's a journey, you know, it's a personal development journey, and it really is. And I've still got things I know I've got to sort out, so I'm working on those too, and that's what we all have to do, you know. We all have to work on those. So yeah, just keep working. That's what's so important. So
love that, Jeanette. And yeah, so proud of you as well, seeing your growth, and it's been incredible. And same with Amy. Like, I remember Ames really used to struggle as well. And the greatest thing of this all, girls, is that we've got each other, and you know, we've got each other to lift each other up. And you know, if you are struggling with something, then you can reach out and we can help you. And something that I used to do a lot of with the Fit Girl Club was I used to run self-love sessions, and I think it's something that I might actually bring in for the team as well, and actually run some sessions where we talk about how we can like accept ourselves. Because once you learn to truly love who you are inside and out, like, it doesn't matter what other people think about whether you're doing Deuce Plus or you're sharing this, and you will feel so empowered. You will feel like no matter what comes ahead of you, it doesn't matter, because you are accepting of who you are, because we've all got everything inside of ourselves that we need to be the most successful, to be PMD pluses. Just sometimes life experiences, sometimes things that people have said to us actually put a stop in our way, and even our own minds can actually make us believe things that aren't actually true. We're actually allowed to think anything that we want, but we have these things called belief systems, which are shaped by experiences, our own thoughts, things that we believe to be true. It's like it's a blueprint for our lives that we've created on thoughts that we've had and experiences in our lives, and we're actually able to change that in a single second. But some of us don't actually realize that. And I've been lucky enough to go to a few Tony Robbins seminars, and I've learned a lot through that, and I'd love to share some things with you girls. So if that's something that you'd all love to get involved with, then perhaps on like Thursday evenings, I was thinking at 7 o'clock I was going to do like half an hour 45-minute self-love sessions again for the team, and invite the customers to come on as well, because I know that had a significant impact on the customers' journeys and how successful they were. So I think, you know, if we did that together as a team as well, I'd absolutely love to implement that into the new year as well, because I'm fiercely passionate about like women falling in love with who they are. You know, we're all so different. We've all got so many uniquenesses about ourselves, but we compare, and it's such a waste of life. And when you actually realize that you can flourish and stand out as you, as the unique, beautiful version of you, like, you will be unlimited in what you can do and achieve, and the power that you'll have to attract the people to yourself and your business. And I can truly say, girls, since I've learned to truly accept who I am, the people that I attract, the success that I've had in my business has been so much different, and the people are they've stuck here. So really, that's something I'm fiercely passionate about, and what I'd love to do with you girls. So I'll definitely get that set up then, if that's something that you girls would love to be involved with. So a little bit of a tangent there, but what we want to do now and move on towards is getting a couple of you on here. If you want to come and speak, if you want to share, I know Emma would love to share something, but if there's anybody else that wants to share a tip, a story, something you've learned from the week. I don't know if anybody was on the Coffee Success morning, but that was insane. And if you haven't watched that, please go and watch it. Shay O'Brien at the end was phenomenal. Nessie was great. Sue was great as well at the beginning. So lots and lots of incredible golden nuggets on there. So let's get Emma on, because I know Emma's going to give a shout out. Hello, my love.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey, everybody. I'm good, thank you. Right, so I just wanted to give this particular person a shout out. So I just want to introduce her as well. So Charlotte, she is my brand new teamie, and she joined with the £25 50% off offer. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting her to be here necessarily, because she was like, oh, I'll just see how it goes, and it'd be good just to pay for my own products, and then I'll see how I get on in the new year, sort of thing. But what is it, a week or so maybe has passed, week and a half or so, and she's been on the PJ call on Tuesday. She was then on the PJ party call on Friday, and the coffee morning on Saturday, and she's been doing some amazing posts as well. I haven't had to give her any tips or anything like that. She's just gone and done it, and she's just been amazing. So I just wanted to give her a good old shout out for that, basically. So well done.
Oh, yay. Well done, Charlotte. And absolutely massive welcome to the team. So excited that you're here. It's always nice to have new faces. And I'd love to actually welcome you on. Do you want to just jump on and tell us like one thing that you've learned so far? I know this is really scary, but if you'd like to unmute yourself. There we
Hi,
go.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Nice to meet you all, by the way.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you too. So yeah, like, do you want to just share, like, is there like welcome, and is there something that you've like learned that you'd like to share?
Yeah, so for me, it's been quite a long journey really with my weight loss. Basically, I was diagnosed with PCOS, long story, hard to lose weight. So yeah, I've been on a health journey for a long time. Just exercising. I was on like a blood sugar controlling medication, but I ended up taking myself off of that and controlling it through diet. But still, my weight was just sort of going up and down, up and down. And then obviously I was going to exercise classes, met Emma, started like being inspired by her, and like see, I was like, oh, I'll just give it a go. And I started in November and then lost 11 pounds, which was like unheard of for me, which was amazing. And then since then I've lost another 7 pounds, so it's like amazing. And yeah, just really enjoying it, and it's really nice to be a part of the team because everyone's really supportive. And yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Like, I know how scary it is to come on here, but really just amazing that you've had such an incredible shift with your health as well. Just really, really excited to see you progress. And thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing. Just so excited. Really well done. I know how nerve-wracking it could be. So amazing for speaking on tonight's call. Thank you so much, Charlotte.
No worries.
Cool. So thank you so much, Emma, for coming on. Right, guys, who's going to be brave and who's going to come on and share a story or a nugget or a tip? Come on, we always have the same speakers. Let's have some new people speaking. Come on, girlies, be brave. Who's going to share? Everyone's like, not me. Anybody? Anybody fancy a little chat? Come on.
Zana looks like she's trying to unmute herself. I can tell that she wants to say something, but she's just smiling and laughing. Go on, Zana.
Come on, Zana.
I feel like I spoke before, so I wanted to give everyone that fair opportunity.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So if anyone wants to go, now's your chance. But I will say something, that I didn't get any inquiries for 2 weeks, but I just kept going. I didn't get any inquiries for 2 weeks in SP school. I just kept going. And I've had 4 people between yesterday and today. So,
wow, that's amazing. Congratulations.
My biggest thing was consistency. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be as consistent as Millie. And that I would tell myself that every day. And I've seen you be so incredibly consistent on good days, bad days. You're a human being. You have problems like everybody else in this world. And I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to try my best to be the most consistent person I can be. And so yeah, I did exactly that. And I showed up even when I didn't want to. I showed up when I was like exhausted from a crazy long day. I showed up a total mess, but I showed up, and it really does make a difference. But it took me 2 weeks to get the interest and the inquiries, and it's building that momentum, and you just have to keep doing it. You don't always feel like doing it. You don't always feel ready, but Olivia Charlotte Measures said start before you're ready. So I take little bits from different leaders, and I've been stalking Katie Jones. She has an incredible podcast. She's had to rebuild herself as an individual day after day. And so I'm looking at the leaders and seeing what relates to me, what I can change about what I'm doing. And Millie had mentioned you have to get like that piece of paper out, right? Like how you are as a leader in this business now and where you want to be, and then what you need to change to do that colonization situation thing. And because I did that, I was like, right, I need to change this, right, I need to do that, but one simple change at a time. Don't try and do everything in a week because you'll just feel deflated. So change one thing every single week, and that's what I've been doing. And I know everyone's seen this growth, so I've been trying to do it. So thank you so much for your support, Millie. Thank you, everyone.
Dana, you're amazing. Well done. Love that. And honestly, like, again, just great golden nuggets there. Thank you so much. And again, just the growth in you has been incredible. So it's really inspiring. Everybody can see that. And I just would love to shout out Zana as well for being just everybody's cheerleader. Again, like, you're just being, you're everywhere. You're on everyone's posts, you're in the groups, and you know, you make the team. You really do. You cheer everybody up. Like, yeah, it's great to see what you're up to and all your food and everything. So thank you so much for your energy, Zana. We really appreciate you. What's that? What is that? Ooh, yum. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Yummy. So guys, does anybody else want to jump on and just bravely give a nugget or share anything from the weekend? Louise, yes.
Hi.
Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really well, thank you.
Good. I'm still wrapped up from standing in the riding stables for an hour with my child, so I'm still cold. So I look a complete mess, but hi, I'm here. So I just wanted to shout out or share the fact that don't be afraid to ask your customers if they want to sign up to be a team member, because this week I've had 2 customers sign up to be teamies because they get 10% off their products, and they don't want to do anything else with it yet, but they will, I'm sure. And yeah, I don't know what was holding me back before. What was holding me back from asking that question, do you want an account? I'm thinking, no, they're customers, they don't want to do that, they don't want to get involved, they don't want to save money. What? That's ridiculous. What was I even thinking? So I straight away said, you pitched it, you know, you can save money on your products. That's all you ever need to do. If that's all you want to do, reach out to your customers and ask them. 2 of them, 2 out of the 3 people I asked, they said yes. Yeah, it was so amazing. And I learned from the call earlier in the week, that PJ call, that sometimes your best team members can start from people that only wanted to sign up as an account to get money off their own products. So who knows where they're going? I've got 2 teamies now, so yeah.
Congratulations. I love that. And it's so true. Like, why would people not want to save money at this time, right? So I think it's a really, really amazing tool that we've got. So thank you so much for sharing. And it's really exciting as well, like you say, because I think once people are signed up, it kind of gives them the opportunity to go, oh, by the way, I've got this thing that you might be interested in. So it just gives them that open door to be able to recommend what they've got. So I just love that. And I think what we've got, it's so it's the 11th. So we've officially got 9 days from tomorrow left of the £25 sign up. So let's do this. If you've got any struggles with recruitment, please comment in the chat now, and let's kind of like iron out any struggles that you have. Or if you've got a question that you want to ask about recruitment on that note, just pop a comment in the chat and let's have a look at those. But Louise, is there any, can you give like 2 top tips on recruitment, on how that you've basically got them? Like, what did you say to them?
So I said, we've got an amazing opportunity to open your own account, so you can have your own account or be in control of your own products and get the new flavors that are coming up next year of the shakes first. You get to try them before anybody else. So you think salted caramel is amazing, there's so many more coming next year, and you'll be able to try them before everybody else. It's only £25, and you can make that back as soon as your orders roll around, or if you order anything else, you're going to get 10% back in your bank account. So it's a way to save money on getting your products at this time of year. Who doesn't want to save money? And yeah, the 2 of them were both like, do you know what, yeah, that's a great idea. One of them's already made another order on her account just today, and then the other one has already said she knows someone that might be interested in the products that I don't particularly speak to, so she was going to go and reach out to them, and she probably put an order through for that person on her own account. So already they're doing the business, and they don't even really realize they're doing the business.
Love that.
I absolutely love that, Louise. So well done. And I think another thing I just want to add to that is that I can remember thinking that if my customers joined, I'd lose the 10% on their products. They wouldn't be my customers anymore. And why would I want to share that with other people? Because I would be losing it. So we have to realize that, yes, we're giving away that 10% initially, but we're going to be getting a percentage on lots more, because they're going to know people and speak to people that we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So we must offer it to other people, exactly like you've said, Louise. I thought that's a great idea to say that you're gonna get access to the new flavors when they come out next year before ahead of anyone else. That's really great. I really love that. But sometimes it's a bit like saying, you know, I wouldn't give, if I was a nail technician, I wouldn't give my nail people away to other people or whatever, because I'd be losing them as customers. And that's the concept we've got to get our heads around. That's so different in this. You can have, you've got to say, say goodbye to short-term glory for long-term, I forget what the next word is really, results or something. Pardon?
Is it success?
Yeah, something like that. Short-term glory for long-term success or something like that. And that's so true, you know. So yeah, try not to get hung up on whether you're going to ask your customers, for the simple reason that you might be losing them as a customer. You won't, you'll be gaining them and all of their friends, and they'll be recommending it for you. So absolutely love that. So I just wondered if that might be something that might be holding some people back. That was all. So
absolutely love that. Thanks, Jeanette. And I think what's so powerful about this, and Louise, thank you so much for adding that. I think that's amazing. Well done for speaking as well. What's really amazing is that in this business, I think when I first started, I thought, God, I just don't know if I know enough people. I just don't know if I know enough people to get to, you know, where all these other people are, like John and Rob and Alex back then. And I just didn't know if I knew them. But you don't need to know a lot of people, because there's something in this business, and some of you may have seen of it and some of you might have not, and it's called the power of numbers. Okay, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to attempt to do the power of numbers. I've not done this for a while now, but tell me if this is the right way around. So let me unblur my background so you can see this properly. Hold on, start my video again. If you've seen the power of numbers, just comment in the comments box. Right, let me know. So in this business, you're here at the top. There's one of you, okay? And what we like to say is, if you know 2 people that want to look good, feel good, and make money, you can ask them to come and join your team. They say yes. So you've got 2 people in your organization, okay? Now what you do and what your job is to go and teach them to find 2 people. Okay, so if 2 people find 2, how many have you got? 4, yeah, okay. So because you've taught those 2 people to go and find 4, those 2 people are going to teach their 4 people to find 2 people each, okay? So if 4 people find 2, you've got 8 people, and they're all going to teach, the 4 people are going to teach their 8 people to get 2, so you've got a 16, and those 16 people are going to teach their people to get 2 people each, okay? So that takes you up to 32. Okay, so we work on 5 levels deep in this business. You get paid 5 levels down. Okay, so if you add all these people up, I think it's 64 people. So you can have 64 people in your organization that you're getting paid on. Okay, and that's just by knowing 2 people. You've brought 2 people into your business. So Louise, for example, you've got 2 team members. If you ask them to go and find 2 people who find 2 who find 2 on 5 levels deep, you'll have 64 people, which is really nice. Imagine if 64 people all placed an order for premium capsules. That's a lot. That's a lot of orders going through your business, and that's just from knowing 2 people. But there's something in this. So everybody, like, think about, it's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. We all know 5 people, especially after Christmas, who are going to want to look better, feel better, lose a bit of weight, have more energy, and make and save some money. So here's you again. You're going to bring in 5 people. So 5 people want to look good, feel good, make money. And you might have to speak to, you know, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people to find 1, maybe more, maybe less. You never know. But the more people you speak to, the better you get. Okay. So those 5 people, guess what they're going to go and do? They're going to find 5 people. Okay. So 5 times 5 is 25. Those 25 people are going to go and find 5 people each. That's 125 people. Those 125 are going to find 5. That is 300. Oh yes, 600 and hold on.
I thought
625,
yeah.
665. That's it, Jeanette. Thank you. And then it's 3,125. So on 5 levels deep, you've got 3,125 people. Okay. So in your organization, you'll have 3,900 people. So look at that difference. 64 and 3,900, girlies. That is a lot of difference, okay? But the true difference is up here. It's you finding an extra 3 people, right? So if you find 5 people that want to look good, feel good, make money, and you teach them to go and just find 5 people each, on 5 levels deep, which you get paid on, if they all did one order of premium capsules, imagine that. There is a sum that John does when they find 10. I can't really remember off the top of my head because I haven't seen it for a while, but that is something that you've got to remember, is that you don't need to know a lot of people. It's your 5 who know 5 who know 5. Meet your friends and meet their friends. Okay, so just think, in this time when you're connecting, you just need 5 people. That's it. 5 is the magic number in this business, because you need 5 wide to get 5 deep. So as soon as you're 5 people wide, you will then get paid on 5 levels deep. So that is the real first biggest goal that you can achieve, is to get 5 people that are SPs across your top line. Okay, which sounds crazy, but just one person at a time. And you know, all you need to do is take the product, share your results, and invite people, and that's it. And all of that happens naturally if you just stay consistent and stay disciplined. It's really simple. And the best thing is, which I say every single week on this call, is that we've got the best product in the world, and everybody needs to eat fruit and veg. Every person that puts their feet on this planet, every person that is born, needs fruit and vegetables. It's a faultless, timeless product that is going to be here forever, and that is why Juice Plus is here and has been here for all these years. And it's so exciting that you're here in this moment, because things are just getting better and better for us. So I'm just really excited. I hope that's been a little bit inspiring. I hope that has opened your eyes a bit just to how simple this business is, and actually to be insanely successful, you don't need to know a lot of people. So girls, thank you so much for joining this evening. Jeanette, did you want to add anything to that?
No, just I'm sitting here grinning and shaking my head, because I just second everything that you say, Millie. And you know, it's such an amazing company, such an amazing product, such an amazing opportunity, and the best is yet to come. You're gonna, the future is so bright. You're all gonna have to wear sunglasses. Trust me, we really do mean that. You know, it really has been phenomenal. So yeah, absolutely, it's a great call. Brilliant, Millie. Well done. Absolutely brilliant.
Thanks, Jeanette, and thanks for your support as well. And just like really tonight, girls, just go and think, like, what do you want to do this week? It's obviously really busy with Christmas, but it's also a really good time just to connect and make new friends and add them on your socials. And even if you don't properly, you know, like share the products with them just now, like just get people on your socials, be friendly, make friends, and just have a good time and wish people a Merry Christmas. And people will remember you. Remember, people will always remember how you make them feel, not what you do. So remember, like, wish people a Merry Christmas, wish them a happy birthday. And you know, my favorite thing in the world is making friends with people on socials, giving them a compliment and seeing where that relationship blossoms to. And you know, I think that's we've got that massive opportunity, you know, at the bottom of our fingertips, on the keyboard, on our phones, is that we have access to the whole world, you know, and you only need those 5. So let's smash this. Let's have an amazing week. I know that it's going to be absolutely phenomenal with Shakemas. Can't wait to see all your creations. If anybody wants to do a double Shakemas live with me, please get in my inbox. I'd love to do one with you too. Have a good week and just absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Zana, for speaking. Thank you, Emma, and well done, Charlotte, for speaking as well on the call. Amazing photo. Is that what you said, Jeanette?
Yeah. Oh, I realised I'd left Charlotte off. I was writing the names down. I thought, I'm sure there was someone else. And I thought, oh yes, and Charlotte. Amazing for speaking. Yes, please. Do a picture. Yes.
So you have a panic there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Like, it's fine, Jeanette, don't worry. Cool. So girlies, let's have our cameras on. Perfect. Right, so we ready? 3, 2, 1. Amazing stuff, girls. Right, so we'll be back next Sunday. Wait, hold on. Christmas Day is not next Sunday, is it? No, just double checking. I don't even know what day it is. I don't even know what day Christmas Day is, and that's how unorganized I am, guys. So have an amazing week. And we will see you next Sunday. Don't forget, so let's recap the calls this week. So we've got Monday night is, we've got the amazing Hayley Phillips in the opportunity group. Wednesday is obviously our opportunity call. And then Sunday again is obviously the team call. Friday's PJ party, and anything else in between. So have an amazing week, girls. Thank you so much for joining. Lovely to see you all, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Thanks, Jeanette. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye, girls.